I am not teaching, I am publicly learning. But hi and welcome to Learning for the Life in UK test part 399, Monarchs part 3, while doing triangular fibrocartilage complex training. And if you participate in the triangular fibrocartilage complex training, that is a German. So, there were Mary and William III of Orange reigning together. Mary was the queen, yes, she was queen. Mary was the, daughter of James II. She was evangelical. William of Orange probably also. Her father's wife had a male child. So there was no thought that maybe after James II, who was a Catholic, another Catholic would come onto the throne. So some people invited William of Orange into the country, who happened to be married to Mary, and there was no resistance, and William of Orange became king, and he reigned together with his wife Mary together. Now there is then Queen Anne. Now after, was it directly after? Yes, why not? 1685 was the Glorious Revolution, in 1689 the Bill of Rights, and 1707 did Queen Anne, did the thing happen. 1714 did Queen Anne die, in 1707 did the other thing happen, the Act of Union. So, Queen Anne, 1707 did the Act of Union, and there was clear that Queen Anne did not have any children. So, Scotland, there happened the Act of Union, and Scotland became, together with England and Wales, the Kingdom of Great Britain. Now in 1714 did when Queen Anne die, and it followed George I on the throne. He was a German, and Queen Anne's closest relative who was a Protestant. But he was German, and his English wasn't good enough to talk with the Parliament, so he was more relying on his ministers, and the most important one of them became known as the Prime Minister, and that was then Sir Robert Butler, 1721-1742, in office as Prime Minister. And then there was Queen Victoria. She reigned from 1847 for almost 1837. 1901 was it? Almost 40 years, almost 6. No, this is Diamond Jubilee. Where is Queen Anne? 1901, almost 64 years, almost 64. 1901. So, Queen Victoria, and during her time, the British Empire flourished. That happened certainly. And the Industrial Revolution happened also, and there was done an act to make. Wait, you have to look for the other two acts. An act at least to make the labor duration for women and children to maximum 10 hours. Now, when were the other two acts? 1870. That is during her reign. The Act of Parliament 1870 and 1882, giving women the right to have earnings, property, and money. And also, the Cornwalls also, the Crimean War, and the Second Reform Act, giving more urban seats to Parliament and reduced the amount of property. She was for 64 years, so more than half a century on the throne. And it was a long century, and then directly the First World War happened. So it was a long time, so a lot happened and a lot changed in the whole world. But we can maybe learn all these things good if we have them together. So during Victoria's age, the Cornwalls, some labor rights, women and children maximum 10 hours, and more urban seats in the Parliament, and less property to have to vote, and also Act of Parliament 1870 and 82, giving women the right to keep their money and earnings, which they have earned themselves. That was Queen Victoria. That were the monarchs. In the next part, we will continue with the prime ministers, the one until 2022. And when we will do it, now we will do the triangular fibrocartilage complex training. And if you participate in that, you have to check on this. So we are starting, we're having the body stable state. If you participate in the stay honest, and we're having the hands, the arms next to us, the hands formed of fists, and we're bringing them down. We are holding that a little, up, we're holding that a little. Now we're changing. So we're having 3 rules. The first rule is that we're stopping immediately as soon as we feel pain. The second rule is that we are going only as fast as we can go with a little bit of effort, so we don't force anything here, or by the other exercises. And the third rule is, I have no idea, but we're not overdoing it, so if it feels that these exercises are too much, too many, then take it a bit easier. And the last time here. And something similar, hands on the fist next to us. Now we're bringing them up. Actually don't know what it's called. That is ulnar deviation, but if we have anything to perform in which the hands are, because that's important that we have that direction, not another one. Ending it down. And the last one up. And down. And now triangular fibrocartilage complex is here, from the ulnar to the hand, basically to the big finger. Here. And now the next exercise. You can use a lighter handle. What is it called? Dumbbell. A light dumbbell. A tennis racket is pretty light. It has a long lever, so like that, but it's light. So take a light dumbbell and have it like that in the hand. Take hold on the arm and then bring it to the outside. And again, slower. And here, with your arms bend the elbow at us and slowly to the outside. And again, if there's pain, then don't do it. And the other two, go only here as fast as you can go with a bit of effort, or only as far as it goes good. Don't force anything. And the last time, and again, we're doing quite a lot of these exercises, not so many, but I have a couple of minutes. So if you think it's too much, then take a break. And on the other side, take hold on the elbow and bring the arm in. And the last time. Now the next exercise, this time a long arm out. Take a hold now on the triceps or biceps and bring it just to the outside. And again, slowly down and that was the last time. Now with the other hand on the long arm, take hand the other arm and bring it to the outside. And again. Thanks for last time. Now again with the other hand, now same shot. Again the elbow shot. And just slow to the outside and back in. Slow. One more time. Now, look the other hand. Take hold on the elbow, bring it slowly to the outside. That's the last time. Our next exercise, take the hand like that. The back is up of the hand. And we're lifting the arm up, neutral position for spine. We're bringing the weight over a bit slower. Again, back and down. And again up and over, slower. Again in. Down. One last time. Now, on the other side. Up, neutral position and wrist. Bring it over. Bring it in. And up. Over. Last time. And now similar, this time with the palm side up to the sky, opening up, and we bring and again back, a bit slow. Again up, over, back, and down. Last time. Now on the other side. And up, over, back, and up. And down. One last time. Up. And just the last exercise. You can also use the towel or so, hold it in the hand and press with good force, not too much, but good force. And over to the other side, and that was it. So we will continue in the next part with Prime Minister. So I thank you very much and